So that's the thing. It's just really annoying and obnoxious because now I can't really hear much. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Sorry, I'm pulling up chat right now. Just the whole neighbor mowing the lawn at like the least best time is just one of those things. Anyway, excellent. Right. So last time we went ahead and we saved Honora and we went through Fort Draken as Alistair. We were supposed to have Morgan, but some weird glitch did not let her come with. So it was just Alistair who saved us. And then we busted out. And now we get to go, after setting up Alistair to marry Honora, we're going to go do Wynn's companion quest, since that's the last one we have to do. Then we're going to do the alienage. And after that, we will do the lands meet. And then after that, it will be time for to take out the Archdemon. So that says, Andraste's ashes were able to restore all Eamon to health, and he has been told of the civil war that is brewing in Ferelden. There are plans to call the lands meet, and has begun sending word to his allies. However, even if Earl Eamon can unite Ferelden, her forces stand no chance against the Darkspawn horde. You need more men, and the Grey Warden treaties you hold give you the authority to command the various faces of Thedas to fight along with you. Gather your army, and pray that Ferelden stands united when the time comes. Sorry. It kind of cleared up before I could finish reading it, because I got a late start to reading it. Today is just one of those days. Anyway, so I have been on a 30 Seconds to Mars kick lately, and I'm not gonna apologize because I actually do like the group. I guess I like their old first three albums. Everything after This Is War is a little weird. Like, I like the band, but I'm not necessarily a fan of like
Yes.
Jared Leto's cult, like the echelon or whatever. Like, that's just creepy. But whatever. We're gonna take Win, and we will take Alistair.
Yes.
And then we will also take let's take Severin.
Yes.
Actually, no, let's not take Severin.
Braska.
Let's take Liliana.
Indeed.
Yeah. So we've got to in the Brazilian forest. So we're gonna go there. Like this right here, this is Dragon's Peak. This is Fort Dragon. This is... Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we fighting? Before we go fight anything, can we just level up stuff? That'd be great. Thanks, kids. Drop that into willpower. I guess we'll put that there. And you need more... You can have more willpower too. And Liliana can have... more willpower. More willpower for everybody. Yeah. And then put that there for her. And then we're also gonna do... I haven't actually done this yet, so I'm gonna switch out her crossbow for the bow that we got from Marjolaine, since she's the only one who can use it. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is fine. I mean, Marjolaine's recurve is really nice. And Leliana's the only one who can use it. But that Nutbane is really, really nice. I don't remember where we got it. She can keep it. We need to give her some ice bolts. Yeah. Technically, we have a bow too. I just don't use it. It's one of those, do we need it? Do we? I don't think so. Like, some nice bows we got, but like we don't really ever use them. Alistair, do you have anything good? Oh, you've got the Sorrows of Valaralathan. That's such a nice bow too. Anyway, so Leliana's fine. Yep. Everybody else, go back to main weapons, please. Thank you. All right. So let's get going. I don't know what's going on. Oh. No, I have to really freaks me. Can't. Spiders. Okay, so here's some elf food.
Of course.
Bloody corpse. Some elf fruit. There's gonna be more spiders. Sorry, doggo. Like, mute that entire thing because I can't handle it. I'm a little squeamish when it comes to spiders. Spiders freak me out so much. When I was, I want to say 8 years old, that's when Arachnophobia came out in theaters, and my mom took me with her to go see it, and we weren't okay because it was really creepy and really gross, and I think it's the only time I've ever seen that awful freaking movie. But I think there's a scene in it where like somebody gets attacked by spiders coming up through the pipes, and that was it. That we saw that and we were gone. My mom would not stay, and I have never been able to see it. They have way too many eyes, and like they don't breathe the same way. Like, you can take them into space and they will survive. It's just, I would say they're unnatural, but they're literally like in nature, so they kind of are natural.
Of course.
Gross. I mean, I know they like
Delighted.
serve a purpose, and I'm cool with that. They can go serve their purpose somewhere else. It doesn't have to be near me. I try to be really like rational about it, but
All
it's
right.
not rational. Like, oh, my hair is touching me. It's starting to freak me out. I gotta move my hair. Okay. Like, seriously, just spiders are just not my thing. So like a lot of video games make spiders like enemies and stuff. Yeah, I don't do well. Like first time I ever played Skyrim, the very first like dungeon is the Barrows. Like after you leave Helgen after the dragon attacks. And so there's the barrow that you go into, and like one of the final like mobs to fight is a gigantic spider. And the first time I got to that, I screamed, just like unrepentantly, just screamed. I was like, can't do it, can't do it. And my mom's like, "What are you screaming about?" I was like, "It's a spider, it's a spider, it's a spider." So yeah, Mako does not do spiders. Spiders are not great. They freak me out. Um. Oh. Oh, we didn't lose something last time. Okay. Well, he's looted now. Okay. So yeah, that's how that works. Alright. Attack me, you'll die, and your corpse may or may not get looted. If I can reach it. Okay, that's the Grand Oak. Hold on. Yeah, no, I wanted to go to the east first. That's right. Okay. Those that survive the Darkspawn taint eventually become ghouls. Their minds corrupted and twisted to seek out seek out and serve the Darkspawn until eventually they die in anguish or disappear underground forever. So that's what happened to Ruck the dwarf in the Deep Roads.
So have you heard?
Oh.
Morrigan and him are, you know.
Have you nothing better to do than spread idle gossip? And besides, he can probably hear us both. You're not being very discreet.
No, look, he's not even paying attention.
Maybe. You don't think that he's serious about it, do you? The woman is a vile fiend.
Well, look here. Now who's an idle gossip? Meow.
You're the one who started this, I might remind you. And I'm ending it.
Oh my goodness, that is too much. Evidently, if you romance Morgan, no one approves. It's fine. It's my life. She'll probably chew me up and spit me out, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need to go to the clearing. Oh, ooh, there's stuff to fight. There's Darkspawn down here. What? Where did these guys come from? Oh, and there's tons of alphas too.
That went well.
I guess they have been on the move, huh?
All right.
They're already in the Brazilian force. Gosh. That's fine. We're almost done. So they better enjoy their last little
As
bit of
you
freedom.
desire.
Okay. So that's taken care of. It's a quick little detour. Yeah, nobody improves if you romance Morrigan. Like if you romance Alistair, everybody's like, you know, like they all know like what's happening and they give you her time. But everybody is with Morgan is like, She's awful. What do you think he's doing? Okay. So, what? Oh, there he is. An Aaron.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
I am pleased to have made your acquaintance, Anarin.
Likewise. My years in the Circle were not a complete waste. I learned more than I let on. You did teach me, Wynn, even if you didn't know it. Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anarin.
And on you.
Oh, it's all done. Bye, Anarin. Bye. I love Anarin, and it's so weird because he only shows up like this one time. But I really love Wynn's like her like character arc. Yeah. As a character, Wynn is a really good character, but I really love her character arc. So having an Aaron and like being able to finish that up, so good. So good. So let's go ahead and make sure this entire place is clear up. I heard goat, was it a goat or a sheep or something? Okay. Look, finally, nothing here. No ogres, no Maleficar, no revenants, nada. Good. Okay, so we did that. Let's see, now it's time to head back to... Time to head back to the world map, so go around. That's it. That's the only reason we came here. As weird as that sounds, we came here for one small conversation. Now we're gonna head into head back to Datarum to take over the alienage. If you play while logged in, your online profile is automatically updated with your achievements and a journal detailing your adventures through Ferelden. Not anymore. That website doesn't last, but you can actually go to the Dragon Age Keep and save all your info there, and then use it to continue your playthrough so that you can have like a linear storyline. Because Inquisition doesn't allow you to import from previous game saves, since like Origins and yeah, I have 781 gold now, and actually after giving myself 1,000 gold to start with at the beginning of the game. I haven't given myself any other gold. So that is legitimately me just selling all the crap back to like vendors and stuff. Okay, so we're in the camp. The hell? Oh, okay.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
Yes.
May the creators bless you,
Love
truly.
your hair, lady.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Sure. I could pay back that loan. Or I could save it for Awakening, where I have to go save more people. Let's see, how do we answer this? Yes, I believe he did. I don't know if I would say that. Or let's just say his time had come. Let's go with 3.
Some things are better left unsaid, I gather. His will still be a tale worthy of telling Dalish children for many years to come. And now Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
Isn't it
I, for
fun?
one, look forward to fighting against these Darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day,
You probably will, it's fine. Okay.
And Darren Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but
Yeah, I was
Dareth
hoping that
Shirrell.
you would clear your little quest marker. It's very, very distracting and I hate it. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, I like that though.
Ow!
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches,
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
but it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair's
Alistair,
a
if
child.
you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
Alistair is a child and Wynne is his mother. It's great. Oh God. Alistair, you're a little baby. I love you. Anyway, so back to Denerim. It won't really fester, will it? And then this is the point where you remember that Alistair is literally only 20 years old. So. Come on. Come on. We need to go to the alien edge. I mean, before, like, without the mods, they look boring. They have like 3 hairstyles and they all have the same Valislim on their face and it's really pale and you can't tell. It's very, very boring.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
So we've done everything else, haven't we? Love letters. Oh yes, we're Slim. Yep, those are both in there. Okay, so we're in the alienage.
should we be... Wait, someone's listening.
You sure? I'm nervous as a cat in a kennel. We're asking for trouble.
Quiet. We haven't done anything. Yet.
Are they talking bad about Logain? Because if they are, I'm okay with that. Alright. So let's go forth into the alien edge. It's the only part of the city we haven't been into at least 4 times by now. Kind of appreciate the smaller map as opposed to like the bigger world map in Inquisition. I mean, like the map in Inquisition was fun, and this map is. I think this map is like just perfect size, because the map in Kirkwall for Dragon Age 2 is boring. It's boring as hell. You've got like 4 options, and that's it. Yep.
Soup you made for supper last night.
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
No.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Ferelden is like England, and that is exactly how English people cook. Like peasant or like country English people cook. And Orlais is like France, so the correlation fits.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so that one's done. We're gonna finish this one.
What do you need?
Hey, I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Oh, go find out. Okay. So that's great.
This is a real
You too good to
alien.
listen to elves?
I've never
What do
been
you
in
want?
one. How
Money?
exciting.
Money?
I've never been
You
in an
think you
alien
can buy
age.
us?
Life
You think we're
must
so
be
far
hard here.
beneath you, we'll just take
We're
whatever
not going
you
to be
give
mobbed,
us?
right?
I
That's
think
not
we
something
better
elves do
explain
here.
things to him.
Mob people.
I don't want to see your face here again.
Did we just watch a mugging? I think we did. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Okay. Dude, you just got wailed on by 3 dudes. What? Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go in here for a minute. Sick Elvish. Hey, there's an Elvish kid that we saved, Saurus.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything
looks
I
like
owned
a
was lost to
Weasley.
looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Actually, he looks like a Weasley. He looks like one of the twins. Got it with the ear extender thingies. Yeah. Why were you in the dungeon?
Being stupid and hot-headed. The old Arl's son ruined my wedding. A few of us went to take back what he stole from us. I got captured.
I suppose I got off easy in a way. I lived. Miss Howe's purge and the plague both. Lucky me. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
The Chantry allowed foreign magic here.
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Does the magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
Why hasn't the alienage been closed off? It has.
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick.
Oh yeah, they don't
I'm
care
sure
about
that
crap.
if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick...
Okay,
There are mages.
we're
My
not gonna
cousin
repeat all
Shiani could
this.
tell you more.
Okay.
You can't bet.
Thanks, Saurus.
Know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
Oh, okay. Sure. He wasn't kidding when he said he doesn't have anything to rob. It's kind of sad. He has nothing. Okay, we're gonna not talk to that veteran. But we are gonna look at this official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Wow, okay, so that's awesome. Look at the doggy. Not a nice doggy then. Oh.
What a gorgeous tree. I wonder how old it is.
That is the Tree of People, I believe. The Venadal.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
That is a humongous tree. Look at that thing. It's massive. Ugh, right in the middle of the city, too. Look, here's some Andraste's graves.
How do you even know they're working magic?
All right.
They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
As you desire.
Okay, here. Bonnie, come pee on the tree for me. We'll need that later. Oh, I was gonna say, did we get a twofer? But I guess not. Okay, there. Now that Bonnie has peed on the tree.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Oh, I heard there was trouble. Can I help?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait.
Racist!
Doris told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Okay, so, where'd the plague come from?
From the Blight. That's what they say, anyway. People started getting it after the refugees showed up from Ostagar, so I guess that makes sense. These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What the hell's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
Okay, does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Harren complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
Ooh, you're onto something there. I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Okay, so, yep. I kind of feel sorry for Shiani. She means well. She wants to take care of her people. Okay. Hey, healer?
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Aren't you afraid of catching
If we did not know how to prevent the plague, we would not be here now.
What school of magic does this spell belong to? Our circle knows of none which fully prevents plagues.
You will have to excuse us, but we are not authorized to share the secrets of our circle with outsiders. For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
Well, that's suspicious. Okay. Yeah, this is fucking suspicious. All of this. And it's oddly contemporarily poignant since, you know, things.
Of course.
Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Okay, so yeah, we don't trust you.
You have already been told to leave. Please do not waste any more of our time.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
Can I help?
We have the situation in hand.
I want to see someone in there.
It is not safe. You would be exposed to the plague.
Can't I get this protection spells the elves are getting?
There's no need. The elves must live here where the plague is spreading. You can avoid the sickness merely by leaving the alienage.
It would be a waste of our mage's strength when many need it more.
Okay.
Go with Andraste's grace.
Yeah, see, you saying go with Andraste's grace, that doesn't help. Okay. Let's talk to Shiana.
Is there something else you wanted?
Is there any other way into the house?
There's a side entrance in the alley. It's got only one guard.
Check it out.
Make her protect you, stranger.
Okay. Hi, friend.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Ooh, we can pay him. Would you let me into that house for 6 sovereigns?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
I don't know what you're talking about, my dude. There was no one here when I came over. Easiest 6 sovereigns I ever spent. Okay. So, let's go.
As you desire.
Inside. Templars are warriors that exist to monitor mages and hunt down those that go rogue from the circle of magi. They have the ability to disrupt magic and drain mana from their adversaries. Today is such a nice day outside. I kind of want to be outside right now. I mean, it's super bright and sunny and warm and just perfect. But I get to play Dragon Age, so that's always good. Just take care of you. Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, so a pile of coins. I'll be taking that. Oh, look, it's a note. There's a key with a note. Bring 8 males and 6 females. Oh. What did it say? Varys brings 7 males and 4 females for the next shipment. Caladrius. Okay. Oh, look, here's a chest. I'll be taking that.
Delighted.
Just store.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Oh, well, that's okay, I'm getting you. Wait a minute.
No, please! Let us out
No,
first!
no.
Come back!
Okay, wait. I'll go back and let you guys out.
Will you let us out now? Please! I swear we're not sick!
Yeah, I'll let
Thank you,
out.
friend.
Do you know what happens to the people they take?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're leaving. Make her keep you.
Well, he looks like a fighter. He's got a big old black eye. Oh man, these cages. People do not belong in cages. Okay. Oh, look, I used a key. Weapons and armor come in a variety of materials such as iron and dragon bone. Better materials make for better equipment. Sure. If you say so. I don't know why the Alien Age always feels like there's so much to do, but there's only like 2 quest lines, basically. It's this one, and then there's the orphanage one. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Yeah, no, I'm killing you, buddy.
Let's grab some glory. Why do they bother?
I feel sorry for the little desperate elvish women who just throws herself in the way. Like, you're so desperate.
All right.
Oh, look at the store in the Alien Age. Is it open? Is a good question.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
I'm only looking for information.
I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
Wow, completely shut down. Well, okay then, fine. We'll look somewhere else. No worries, no worries. Alrighty, so... There's Shiani.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Okay. So let's go. There's the door for the hospital, or to the apartments. A skilled herbalist can create helpful salves and poultices from herbs like elk fruit and deep mushrooms. Elk fruit and deep mushrooms also make Mabari cut for Mabaris. So, it's true. But, like, do dogs eat mushrooms? Why would you give your dog a mushroom? That seems like very mean, actually. Okay. Oh, look, there's a sick elf here. Hi.
Who's there? No, I won't go. I'm not sick.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you sound sick and you look kind of destitute. I mean, I guess this house is everything you need to have a life, but it's kind of sad. Hi, you.
Who's there? Stay away!
Wait, calm down. I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
What's the coin change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
What about Valendrin?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Well, you better run and hide, my dude. I feel sorry for all these poor elves. Okay. A bloodstain. Prints from boots crossed through the dried blood. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of this vase.
Of course. All right.
Alrighty. And then... oh, toy doll. This stuffed toy has been been the beloved companion, oh wait, of some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appear, for frick's sake, to have been patched many times over, and is so dirty it's hard to tell what color it was supposed to be. And I'm just supposed to believe that some kid just abandoned it. Okay. The chairs are arranged as the sum, and we're just about to sit down to dinner. It does look like it, doesn't it? bathroom, sleeping area, table and chairs. It looks like another seating area was broken to bits and things like that. No clue where that door goes. Let's take care of
You should have
this.
stayed in the market, dwarf.
Excuse you? Fucking racist. Oh my god. Maybe you should have stayed in the forest, elf. Gosh. Okay, pile of books. Talking about the city elves. It's always good to know more about the city elves.
All right.
Lots of bolts for Liliana. Oh god, Bonnie! Do you see anything interesting as you pee all over the place? Oh, boo. Okay, it's fine. Who's a good boy? Pee on the dead Teventer. It's fine. No one misses them, I promise you. A metal door. Oh.
As you desire.
When exploring dungeons, keep an eye out for traps. If your rogue can spot them, he or she can disarm them. Which is why I always try to disarm the traps. This headset is so not great for wearing big hoop earrings. To take my earrings off.
What's this? Another shipment already? Who we want? Wait, you're no Tevinter.
Nope.
Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
Aww. Hi, Babu. You're gonna die. Oh! Ooh. You're dead.
You forced our hand.
That arrow kind of hurt. It went right through the chest. Oh, it's... No, no, it's not mine. It's my roommate's. I don't know what it is. It's just, I know it's semi-decent. But, and like the ear pieces are big enough to like fit over my earlobes. But with the actual like earrings I was wearing, I had to take them out because it was really putting pressure on them and starting to hurt. I've got 3 piercings in one ear and 2 in the other, and in my second holes I've got the flat backs where they screw on, so it's fine. And then in my helix piercing, it's fine because it's not being shoved into my head, which is what I had problems with my my old headset, is that it was built for PlayStation, for the PS4, but it only had the one earpiece, and it was on the right side, which was fine, except that's where my piercing is. So it was literally shoving my piercing into my head, and it hurts a lot. So this one doesn't do that because it fits over my ears, but can't wear anything dangling because they fit so well over my ears that anything else, it just gets squashed. Yeah. So, and I forgot about that. I forgot that I was wearing those because They look really big and heavy, but I wear them so often that I forget they're there until something reminds me that they're there. That's so great. That's so great. I used to, when I was a teenager, and I mean very young, like 13. I used to wear like huge, huge hoop earrings. Like my mom used to let me wear them all the time because I would sometimes wear them like um, for work, and like they were so big they could have doubled as like bracelets.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Oh, really? No interference in what? What's going on here?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're slavers.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Okay. So we're gonna be a badass. We're gonna intimidate her. Then step aside or be my next victim, because I will kill you.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
You're funny, but that's not gonna help anybody. So.
Right ahead.
That's a trap.
Okay, so we didn't actually have to fight, which is interesting, because normally I just fight, but that tends to be a little tedious, honestly.
Of course.
Plus the bow she drops is not that great, although I missed out on the Codex entry from it. I should have just fought her. I should have. It would have
Delighted.
been pretty easy. Oh well. Ready to die, guys. I think the bow she's carrying is called like Bow of the Sun or something like that. It's close enough.
And so I shall.
I should have fought her for the Codex entry, shouldn't I have? I just really want to be an intimidating little dwarf. It's so funny.
I would watch out. Where are you?
Oh, Alistair.
Now we go into battle.
And so I shall.
I guess they do really wish to be beaten by an old woman when, because they are not fighting us. So, let's take care of them. Hopefully, somewhere, we will find this last note for the Correspondus Interruptus.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
I don't care who you are. You're going to die.
Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden? Look around you. Surely, we can reach some kind of compromise.
I fought more than that at one time. Let's talk again after I've slaughtered your friends.
Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
I do like the scar around his eye. That's pretty cool. I wish they did that more often. Like, you don't really get to see many scarred men. Yeah!
Want to try me, yeah? Come on!
Nothing but excitement.
Oh, a misdirection hex, huh?
Of course. Yes.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one.
I stopped him in the middle of casting a blood magic spell. Nah, I don't think so. You're dead.
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
No! No. He's
most wise.
He's dying.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
You suppose correctly. Die.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
For you, yeah. Bye.
As you wish.
2 for 1, buddy. 2 for 1. Awesome. See, I told you. I fought bigger packs than that before. So what if there's a mage?
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Yeah, are you Valendrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker! We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
Suddenly, we have elves in the alienage who are free. We did it good. We did it good. Okay.
And so I shall.
I like how it says no. Like, nope. You just go there and it's gonna start. It's fine. Whatever. Can I finally loot this vase? I can. For a mace, of all things. Okay. I really want that last love letter. Gosh, it's so much to ask for. Have a love letter, one of you. Slaver documents. That's not gonna look well for Loghain. Alright, so now we're going... the Kunari landed on the northern island of Parvalin 3 centuries ago, coming from an unknown land far off to the east across the Amaranthine Ocean. They began a war to conquer Thedas almost immediately, one that ended in a truce after more than 150 years of fighting. which is interesting. So now we're gonna peruse the alienage a little bit more because that wasn't the only thing going on around here. So we'll take care of the little other stuff, and then we'll go see if Slim reappeared in the marketplace. Hi, Shiani.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is thank you.
Well, you're welcome, I guess. Then we're gonna go into Valendron's house, since that is now open for us. I mean, it's not a very big house, but it's a locked chest, so we gotta open it. Can't have those locked chests. No one is allowed to have locked chests if I'm running around here. Take everything. If it moves, you take it.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
Ooh. So you know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
Well, he died at Ostagar.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
How did you know Duncan?
He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
What will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
Okay, I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
I guess, maybe. Check to see what he gave us. Okay. Sorry, I have to mute it so I can cough. Not like I have like the plague or anything, but I get dry throat a lot, and I don't want to cough in anyone's ear. It's rude. Oh, the Axe of the Grey. Well, I mean that's okay, I guess. It's not terrible. I mean that +6 damage versus Darkspawn is good. But I've got that on Historian's Might, so we're good. I promise, no plague here. Just dry throat. Okay, so let's see. Maybe now the guy in the store will let me sell stuff to him. Since I don't think he really has anything I want to buy.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Now can I have a look at your wares?
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Just keep it quiet. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What? Oh, wait. It's a plot item. We can give it to Alistair. Hey, Alistair. Alistair. I got a present for you, dude. I got a present for you, Alistair. Come here.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
I thought maybe you might want it.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me.
I thought it might.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
He's gonna cry, the poor baby. I love him so much. Ugh.
Look who's here.
Yeah.
I heard all about what you did.
You can kiss
Of
my
course.
butt later.
Just keep
It's
it
fine.
quiet.
It's fine. Anyway. I'm just trying to clear out my pack. Oh my gosh. That's trash. That is also trash. And that is also trash. Well, I'm not making anything with that, so it's fine. Alright. So we have lots more pack space and lots more money. So that's good. Let's get out of here. We'll go talk to Sir Otto, shall we?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Oh, it's kind of nice that like he looks down when he realizes you're not like human or elf height. It's kind of nice. What happened to your eyes?
I
dude?
appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
Oh, okay, so... True facts. What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Are you in any condition to fight Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Why did they send you instead of someone more healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Have you found anything then?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
Sure, I'll help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Any idea where I should start my search?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
I mean, why wouldn't you help the weirdo Templar who is, just standing there not doing anything? Okay, so... Look.
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl, but have to avoid the bad men. You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Are you talking about the riots, chick?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
Dogs hear the bad men too. They make good dogs so confused, so angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Okay, so she's a little crazy. It's true. Okay, she's a lot crazy. But, I don't think she's wrong. Okay. Poor girl. Alrighty, so what else is up? Oh, and we got a crazy doggy. That adds to the quest. Oh, look. Fair. Pool of blood.
Of course.
This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up this faint scent of bad eggs. So, like sulfur. Demons. Oh, wait, this isn't supernatural. This is the corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body, and it appears to have been dead for some time. Okay, then. So, let's go back to Serato.
What have you found?
A lot. There's a lot. All the time. Pools of blood that smell like rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
What's the orphanage's story? Tell me.
When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
That's super vague. One of the dogs went feral?
Not unprecedented. I have heard of similar problems throughout Denerim. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
I didn't even tell you, like, about the crazy chick. Are you sure you're up for this?
I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed.
I like how he's all like, yeah, no, I have faith in you. And I'm just like, okay then. Sure. I guess. Alright, let's go save Sir Otto from himself.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Well, you know what? There was a conclave of blood mages in Denerim, but they weren't in the alienage, and I totally killed them all, so yeah, that's a thing. Alright. Sorry, just checking my overlay real quick. Okay. Oh, because little kids crying, little ghost children crying has always worked out so well for us in the in our history. Not in the beginning. Mako, not in the beginning. Guess we'll have to go through here. Oh, that's a good sign.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain.
Yes, because that's not creepy as fuck.
As you desire.
And it's always great to follow disembodied voices, right?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, look.
That's very nice.
Crazy doggies. It's a lot of dogs to just randomly go crazy. Okay, nothing in there.
I'm going to bed.
I can't die. I will never die.
Okay.
And so I shall.
1, 2, Merrick's run through. 3, 4, the kingdoms at war. 8, 9, and now you die.
What happened to 5, 6, 7? Also, Alistair is using Duncan's shield, isn't he? Oh, he is using Duncan's shield. Wait a minute, where's where's Galen's shield? Yeah, no. Use Kalen's shield, honey. They're about the same. Yeah, they're about the same. Use Kalen's because it gives you a bonus with Merrick's sword, so.
You force our hand.
Charred
right.
corpses, that's always great. I guess this was like the schoolroom because there's books and stuff, and this looks like it would make a good like schoolroom if it's this is the orphanage. Oh, well, I can hear children screaming, and that's awful.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
Demons are always so
Dare to
over the top.
command me! Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
was...
Turn back! Oh no, you don't!
We won! At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go!
Well, I mean, thank you for being so very, very, very vague. So helpful. There's a chest over here. There's a bed with lots of... There's blood everywhere. Jesus. Anyway. Doesn't really surprise me that this is the center of it with all this blood and mayhem here. Just not gonna think about what may have happened here. Okay. Oh.
Man? Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No!
This is not great.
For just a moment.
This quest line is disturbing.
Let's make this quick!
Pace.
Okay.
Andraste, I don't want to go yet. Please. It's so cold now. So cold.
So awful. Like, I've played this game so many times, and like this quest line always just it just never sits right with me ever. It's very disconcerting. What it says about people.
Annoying!
Make her be praised!
So I shall.
You asked for it!
Must
What are you okaying about?
And so I shall.
Let's continue.
Delighted.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the dialogue is very heavy. And it implies a lot, but what it implies is not good if you think about it. Like, this happened during the riot when the old Earl's son came and literally kidnapped two brides on their wedding day simply because they were elves and he didn't care. And then, so like they fought back and tried to rescue the brides, and that's why Surus was in jail and everything. And so when that was over, the humans stormed the alienage and there was a huge riot and everything, and a lot of people, like, they blame the elves for everything, of course, so they just killed a bunch of people.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me. They will.
The voices will protect me? Oh no, that can't be good. At least we know how the demon got pulled here. Where's Sir Otto? Have you seen him?
As you desire.
Well, that's weird. I guess we killed him too quickly back there, and so, like, it finished the quest line? That doesn't make any sense. I've never... What the hell? I feel like this entire playthrough is like, I've never had this happen before, but... What in the world? Such a weird glitch. I mean, and I recently did this, and it didn't do this. Okay, then. I guess we're done. I mean, we finished the quest, so it's weird, but okay. Like, okay then. So, how it's supposed to go is you're supposed to run through the rest of it with Sir Otto, and in that last room, you're supposed to trigger the demon again, and like the demon kills Sir Otto, and like the entire room's on fire, but you're supposed to slay the demon and, you know, win the day or whatever. But I guess
The bad men.
we killed
They're
them
quiet.
before.
They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Yeah, here.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
I think she might be crazy, but the amulet is like got a spell on it to help her like not be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So okay then. Well, that's a thing. The alien edge is done. I'm still very confused. But we beat it, so... Alright, let's go. Let's see if Slim is back in the marketplace. Gosh, I hope so, because we haven't finished all of that yet. There's like one more part to it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay, there we go. I talk to my computer like you talk to a child learning how to walk. Come on, you can do it. Just a couple more steps. It's okay. After this, we're gonna play Awakening, and I like Awakening. I really, really do. think this will be the first time I've played Awakening where I didn't romance Alistair. No, wait, I did it where I went and I had romance Zevran, so that's a thing. But I also sacrificed Alistair on the altar of Ferelden and made him marry, making him marry Honora, so that's a thing. I'm a terrible friend.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found, here in Ferelden too.
Mother Vorlin said that's just some hoax.
Mother Vorlin is a half-blind old cow. Everyone knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
Well, see, here's the thing. Ashes do kind of look like dust. So, yeah.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thank you, Yuri Lowenthal clone number 5 zillion. Defending the collective, we have intercepted messages on the way to the Chantry of Denerim listing a number of our friends among the collective as suspected blood mages. Should they reach Knight Commander Tavish, it could spell doom for our humble group of simple mages. We seek a loyal and discreet courier to see to it that these testimonies find their way to the generous and pious Knight Commander Harith and Redcliffe rather than to the notorious and flexible Denerim Chantry. Okay. Well, that's going to be... I think that's outside. Okay. So that's going to take us to Redcliffe.
One life, one death. There is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Okay, so there's that. Slim is not back. That's Commander Tavish. We could just go ahead and dump those there. But we'll be nice to the collective. We won't turn them in. Nothing could possibly go wrong by not turning them in, right? Right? God, I hope so. Anyway, so we've got a couple of quests to turn in, and then a new set to pick up over here.
The captain sends his regards.
As you desire.
Okay, so this quest line. My friend, the time has come to see this guild under new leadership. My father has led the irregulars through some tough times, but it is clear that his judgment is faulty from age, and it is time for new blood to head up the guild. This was a difficult decision for me to come to, and I fear that he will not give up his position peacefully. You will find him in Denerim, in the market district, likely surrounded by his sycophants. Do whatever you deem necessary to convince him that his son's leadership is the best chance for this guild to thrive in these times. The guild backs this mission, my friend, as do many of our friends at Denerim. Let concerns of dissent fade from your mind. This is the right thing to do. Your friend, Tauren. So basically,
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
he wants us to kill his dad. So that he can be the leader of the Blackstone Irregulars. It's just like, okay then.
Was that your door? Probably. Hebron has done nothing since we've arrived except spend coin on herself. If we stay in Denerim much longer, I'll have to send her to a cloister.
No need for such drastic measures. She's only a child. She'll outgrow this.
How old is she now? 15?
Is that the number that represents becoming intolerable? Yes. She turned 15 this past spring.
My son Osrin was just as bad. Rest assured, my friend, she will outgrow it. Or you'll strangle her and throw her in the river.
Wow. Well, that is certainly a thing. I mean...
Have you heard the news about how?
Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not serve together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Rendenhow dead. You've met him. The man made vipers seem personable.
Well, I didn't say I was shedding any tears over his passing. He never was any friend of mine.
So the half-blood they're talking about
Was that your daughter I
is
saw in the market,
Brylan.
Bryland?
Probably. Hebron
And they're calling him a half-blood. I think it's because, like, either he's half-elf or he's half-Orlesian. The accent kind of makes me think half-Orlesian. So... still really gross. I think the term half-blood should really just not exist unless we're... yeah, it just really shouldn't exist. It's such an ugly term. Unless we're talking about Harry Potter. There we go. Half-bloods. And even then it's kind of ugly. But, you know. So, what's next? Game. Let's take a look at our quest log. Still haven't figured that out yet. We'll have to take that to Eamon. Okay, so this Unrest in the Alienage says, you've discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery by Caladrius, a Teventer slaver. You have recovered evidence that shows that Loghain knew about this and allowed it. This evidence will certainly be useful in the Landsmeet. So, I guess we'll do the last of these little, like, side quest thingies.
Leave that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Wow, she's 15 and she's calling people lazy sluts. Christ. Just unbearable.
Our maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back.
I still think he probably should bread sinners. It would probably be way more interesting. Okay.
Ah, Warden, we finally meet. I know why you're here. Talran sent you. My own son wants me dead. Well, I suppose I should be proud that I bred in him such ambition.
Why would he want you to death?
He is an ambitious child. Hungry for the guild to be the way it was in his grandfather's day. A violent band bolstered by secret funding from the nobility. He disagrees with my belief that we can make our way without such backroom dealing. We can, instead, work with honor and integrity.
I happen to agree with you.
I appreciate you saying that, Warden. It's good to know that my beliefs are shared by someone of your station. I have wrestled with my own emotions about my son for some time, in fear that I may have to turn a blade on him myself. But I cannot bring myself to do it. Kill my own son, even if it's what's best for my men.
Oh man, I really don't want to be involved in petty squabbles, but yeah, sure. What? I'll take care of it for you.
I ache even discussing this, but Tauran has killed his opponents and bullied my men. It has to stop. Challenge him to a duel and defeat him. Return to one of our posts, and I will reward you.
Sure.
As much as I appreciate your help, I cannot see you after the deed is done. Despite everything, you will still be the one who killed my son. Last I heard, he was headed toward Lothering. You should find him there. Come, men. Evil thoughts make me thirsty for ale.
What do you mean he was headed towards Lothering? There's nothing in Lothering.
All right.
Anyway. So what were we doing? We were, oh, Red Cliff. Yes. We'll probably get jumped and have to kill Tauren then. All these NPCs who can't do their own dirty work. Okay, sure. Cool story, bro. Guess if NPCs could handle their own dirty work, there would be no game, huh? Yeah, exactly. Just let the main character do it. It's fine. I don't have to do this. I don't have to think for myself. I don't have to do anything. Oh, look, here's this poor sucker. You can do it for me. Right? Okay, see, this is what I have to agree with you. If somebody were to roll by and say, "Hey, I will do all of your dirty work for you. You just tell me what it is. You just pay me." I'll pay him. Sure, sure. Oh, you're looking for something to do to gather experience? Go mow my lawn. Here's $10. I'll have my lawn mowed. You'll get $10, and you'll gain the experience of mowing a lawn.
My friend. Look, everyone, it's our Grey Warden associate. Do you have business with me?
Yeah, see, what happened was your dad sent me here to kill you.
I suppose my father got to you. Did he tell you about honor and integrity, about my evil plans to conquer the guild? His beliefs are outdated and destructive. Since I put my plans in place, this guild has blossomed. We are better funded and better equipped than ever. You were part of that. Stopping his supply chains, bribing nobles in Denerim. Take pride, my friend. We are remaking the Irregulars into a political force.
Dude, I don't want to be involved in the politics I'm involved in. Why? No. No, see, I don't feel guilty about killing you now. Honestly. Can't I just say I don't want to be part of this? I mean, I guess I could, but... Now, you involved me into politics that I really didn't want to be involved with, so you have to die.
You're entitled to your opinion, but I think my men might disagree with you. Men, to me!
Man, to me, you're gonna get a lot of innocent people dead. Actually, aren't you the guy who I first met in Lothering, to be fair, when I first started this whole, like, quest line? Pretty sure you are.
Yeah.
You're dead. Oh man, I am out of stamina.
Now we're going to battle. If you wish.
Let's grab some glory.
Enough.
Hey, no stabbing, Alistair.
Right there.
Ugly look for you. I don't like you. You're shooting people, so you need to die.
Come
and get it! Make a preserve us! Let's end this!
I can't keep on like this.
Well, you got no choice, so either murder or die.
Yeah.
Now, everybody's dead except for us. Yay.
Excellent.
Oh, there is some lag there with the sound.
Delighted.
A crow dagger? Like, where'd you get a crow dagger from, dude? Holy cow, this guy's all the way over here. Thanks, Alistair. You guys can just stay here. I don't need an entourage to loot. Not all of us need 5 people to follow us around just to pick pockets. Okay. Let's, I guess we're going to Red Cliff. Let's go. As we jank our way through to the exit. Yeah, there we go. And I guess while we're there, we can turn in this quest for, this murder we just did. Since there's a dude here in Redcliffe. I started off so nobly, like, oh, we will be a pretty decent guy. No. Humans always mess it up. Started off as a good moral person, ended up as the dubiously moral character. Oh well. Guess I'll get over it. I don't know who I thought I was kidding when I started this, though, because I'm mostly morally gray. Except for big, obvious things. Oh, look, there's the guy. There's the Templar guy. Here.
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective.
I have a package.
Oh? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see to this matter personally. Consider it handled, my friend. And good day.
Pretty much. I mean, like, in real life, I'm pretty morally gray. Like, I do the right thing mainly because it's the thing to do. But, I mean, I don't do it because it's the right thing to do. I don't know. Like, okay, I don't rob that store because I don't want to rob the store. Don't rob the store because I don't really want to go to jail.
They are quite famous after all.
The stories I heard were a little racier. It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target, how they were lulled into complacency.
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain allure to danger, isn't there? And besides, you couldn't all be assassins, could you? I'd take my chances. If the stories were true, that is.
We had rules about that sort of thing. Strict rules.
Such as? You're not going to tell me, are you?
Let's just say I had plenty of reasons to join the Chantry, shall we? And leave it at that.
Alistair. Alistair. What?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
See, that's gonna freak me out, because it's like, oh yeah, no, here's a quest right here.
The captain sends his regards.
Yeah, I bet he does. I just killed his son, so I'm sure he's super excited about that. Let's go check the Mages Collective real quick.
A little something extra. For friendship.
For friendship. Okay. That's what they're calling it now. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, so what do we got? Still need that. Unrest on the alienage. See, it's saying that I didn't get them all, but I've done everything and I've looted everything, so it also isn't clearing Flemeth's grimoire either, so it's great. Let's see if we can go find Slim. If not, we're just gonna go turn in this quest to Eamon and we'll continue on our freaking way. This game, I would just like a 100% clear instead of, it being this. Let's go back to dinner. Maybe this is what I get for not killing enough people. Maybe I let too many people live. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't so terrible. I just wish it had been way more interesting to look through that list. And that'll get that quest done and taken care of. Especially since we need to do it before we do the lands meet. And then after we do the lands meet, we get to steal from Fran Durrell or whatever his name is. God, I can't wait to kill him. Or steal from him anyway, because set me up. And this one is talking about how some beings in the Fade are of compassion, fortitude, and justice. They have little interest in crossing the veil unless summoned, however, and are thus far less known than demons. So demons are just spirits that have been corrupted, as we have learned from the other dragon. Ah, there's the chest. The other games in the series.
Your desire.
There we go. There's the last one. Yay. Okay. I don't need no friends. Just walking through Denerim. Watch, I'm gonna get ganked. Poisons can be applied to weapons for a variety of effects. Poisons can be bought from merchants or mixed by a skilled poisoner using substances like deathroot extract and demonic ichor. Ichor. It's one of those words I've heard pronounced a few different ways. It's one of those words that if it weren't for video games, I wouldn't know what it is. Because honestly, it's no longer in, like, use. And from what I understand, it's like, it just means like slime. You know, why use slime when you can use a word like ichor? It's like, I guess. I'm gonna get kicked. Oh, this is awful. No party banter, though. It's weird. Okay, there we go. Here. Tell our...
What can I get you, stranger?
Take this stuff, and I don't want to know anything about it anymore. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, we get 6 gold for completing it, so it's totally worth it. Even if, you know, we don't really need more gold at this point. Okay. Sorry, trying to fix my, the area my laptop's on real quick. Okay. Let's finish this up then. We'll start the lands meetup. Now let's see if I remember which accusations I need to get them to side with me. Don't run into walls. Okay. Queen Honora is safe thanks to you. Although she believes her father has gone mad, she does not think the Landsmeet will turn against him. You need to prove that Loghain no longer acts in Ferelden's best interests if you want the Landsmeet on your side. The only lead that Honora has given you is that there is unrest in the Elven alienage, and she believes Loghain blah 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 blah. It was not... Okay, did we talk to him already? Oh, no, we gotta talk to him again. Okay, fine, whatevs. As far as things go, this is not a bad reset.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
So your buddy was collaborating with the Dementor Slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Sure, even, because why not? Come on, Honora, let's go. Are you gonna stab me in the back? Because, I mean, that'll feel good. I dated Morgan, so I'm ready for you. You slimy snake woman. I do miss the ability to jump. Like, I jump all the time when I play Inquisition.
Indeed.
And
yes.
It's just force of habit. And I've been playing Disgaea 5, and that's got a jump as well. So I just sit there and I hit the spacebar, and that's why it gets paused, because it's force of habit to hit the spacebar to try and get him to jump. And he doesn't jump. Like, seriously, you should jump. You're a tiny dwarf, and when I see you jump, it's probably hilarious.
There is but one world, one life, one death. There is but one God.
Delighted.
You want to know what's funny? Dwarves jumping. You want to know how I know? Because you can make Varric jump in Inquisition. It's hilarious. And kind of out of character, because Varric is totally not a jumping person. But, you know, he's more of a casually stroll through the air, climb up to a rock, shoot you in the face with his crossbow, and then jump down. There. He doesn't jump in the air. But you can make Varric jump, and it's kind of hilarious. Just saying. But let's see. I have played Inquisition and beaten it like 4 times. The first time, of course, I was an elvish mage and a romance Cullen, because that's what you do. And then the second
Warden,
time...
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Maric's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Like, I don't dislike Catherine. I get that she's loyal, but she doesn't see. Like, she's looking at him with these rose-tinted glasses. Yeah. Come on. The first one is stop talking. Show me what you can do with that thing. You know what? Let's go with 2. How can you support the man who killed your king?
Kalen was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
You're an idiot. It did not save Ferelden. There's still a fucking blight going on. And now you gotta deal with this whole political bullshit because Loghain is a fucking paranoid bastard. You know what? Stop talking. Let's fight.
I can end the
I'm
threat
done with you.
pose to Ferelden. To arms, men!
There's nothing worse than a fucking fanatic, and she is a fanatic. For sure. Fanatics cannot be reasoned with. I keep forgetting that.
Attack! Delighted.
Yeah, it is free XP. It's just like I kind of want to be that one who's like, diplomacy. Like, diplomacy is good. You can't be diplomatic with fanatics. They don't understand it.
We have done well.
Cawthorn went down faster than a $2 hooker in a back alley. And we're gonna take her sword. Listen. I got some opinions about Cawthorn. Most of them are she's a dumb, you know what. So, I mean, like, I want to like her, because I totally get, like, the whole, like, she's loyal. She's also a crazy cunt, so. Not personally do I know that, but, let's see. Talking is dumb. That's what we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this talking is dumb. We should just get somebody to clip
My
that
lords
part.
and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
I like how he's like, how much did it cost? How much did it cost? Hey, how much did your soul go for from the Vinters? How much did they pay you, my dude? Let's go with the Blight is the real threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we
Right?
need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, Can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Hey, so you allowed Ren and Hal to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him.
To rescue
Whatever
your
Hal may
daughter.
have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Not his home, considering he literally stole it from Von Kendall's. Hold on, wait. The last one is... Okay. No, then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Really?
Indeed. My brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Logain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
I think the right one is what I did it. I have protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I like how he's like, yeah.
I believe I can speak for myself.
Yeah, hi, Nora.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn.
We did promise her we would support her if she supported us.
His body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Yep. Et tu, Brute. Et tu. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
Protect her from
My
what?
lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
That's a good speech, my dude.
I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Yeah.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Logain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
Corlic is a little...
I stand with the Warden. The
You
Blight
know what?
is coming. We need the Grey Warden.
Guess what? We win. We win. So, the landsmeet is against you, Logain. Step down gracefully. I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing. Or, ha! You lose. Yeah, no, the only one I didn't get was Corlic, and he can't be turned because he's a bootlicker. I did all the quests, and I brought up the right points, plus I had Enora. So, literally, there was no way I was going to get any, like, you need 5 points. I think I had, like, how many did I get? Like 10? So I think I win. I kind of want to be a sore winner. Because I'm just so sick of the game. Yeah, no, let's. We are Prince. We will remain a prince. So the lands meet is against you, Logain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once.
He won't even look at him.
And content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Really? Because I do believe that you allowed Rendon Howe to murder Bryce Kuslin, who did stand against the Orlesians and would have fought and would have stood against you. You allowed that man to be murdered in his home. Yeah. He has gone full psycho is what he has. Right? Right? Call off your men and we'll settle this on, really.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this.
Dude, I'm gonna enjoy sticking my sword in your face.
His enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we who are assembled will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I said send my dog out to fight you. That's what you deserve. And Alistair probably would like to fight you, but you know what? You know what? I will do this myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Yes, prepare yourself. You know what's really funny? Logain actually is a rogue. Like, when he fights alongside Merrick, he uses a bow. So he's like he's pretty much a rogue. A dagger and bow rogue. Yeah. So for him to go full, like, warrior here is kind of out of place for him.
Wonderful! Wonderful! Wonderful!
Oh, look at those grids.
Wonderful!
He ain't living through that.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kaelin, a child wanting to
Dude, I'm a
play at
dwarf.
war.
I don't play at war.
I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since
I am
Marek
okay.
died. I yield.
Whew. Do I accept his surrender or do I have him murdered? Because here's the thing. A man who leaves his enemy behind him always has to watch his back. But murdering him will not make Honora happy. But not murdering him will not make Alistair happy. Things. Oh, you know what? He's gotta die because I hate his face.
Wait, there is another option.
No.
Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
I know, you can't have it both ways in Dragon Age. No, that's crazy.
There are too few of us. It's not a matter of what we like, it's a matter of what we must do. Our duty is to slay the Archdemon.
Yeah, and I will gladly
aren't
do that.
judges. Kinslayers, blood mages, traitors, rebels, Carter thugs, common bandits, anyone with the skill and the mettle to take up the sword against the Darkspawn is welcome among us. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, This man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the
Not
deed.
all of them are
He hunted us
degenerate.
down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Oh, okay, see, here's the thing. If we don't side with Alistair, he will leave. He will leave our party, and everything will be for naught. So I think... I like Alistair more than I really care about Logain. Just gonna put that out there. So Logain gotta go. He gotta go. I'm sorry, Jordan. Love you. But love Alistair better. And holy shit, does that guy right there not look like Kaelin or what? Straight up. Same hairstyle and everything. Okay.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
He'll be a hero even when he's dead.
Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees. Forever.
It's
Just
not
make
a
it quick.
cameo, but it is.
Face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is
I think
in
it's just
your
like
hands.
they reused a model. Oh, shit. Should we let Alistair be the one to do it? You know what? No. I can't. I can't have Alistair kill his wife's father, so I will do it. I'll do it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Kneel like a man. Oh, finally it pops up? The frick? Been streaming for 3 hours and finally Streamlabs
So it is
decides to
decided.
finally do that.
Alistair will take his father's throne.
I accept this decision. I will be king.
It's done. My father is dead.
Yep.
I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste.
There's a lot to be done still.
That is true. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Eldenwarden. Now we face the Blight.
Let this be a moral to the story, children. Having tons of mods is not always your best bet. Okay, gosh, now we have no Alistair. I want Alistair back. Sorry, we'll just use Sten. Sten's awesome. Let's up this all on willpower for more stamina. Well, I mean, some mods are good. I think the problem is I have too many conflicting mods. Oh, shoot, two? Somebody's got anger issues. Alistair, where are you? Riordan's gone too, so... And this is a recent thing, because the first couple of times I played through, I didn't have any trouble, but the last 2 times I've gotten this far, I've had a lot of problems.
Yes.
Shale. Morgan.
Indeed.
And Sten.
Yes.
Yeah, I said Shale for Sten and Sten for Shale. But whatever. don't know how I'm supposed to be conspicuous with Shale in my party, but we'll see. This is the party I have not used in a long time, as you can tell. Oh, look, they're slim. Okay, good. Let's get rid of
here
this.
to atone. I did you bad with that last tip. It can't end like that. Those noble ponces won't have the last laugh, eh? You game for one last heist?
Yeah. How much for this tip?
Nothing. You may not make much either. It's the principle, really.
Okay, let's go.
No bloody trap this time. I'd stake my life on it and... well, yours too. We're stealing the tears of Andraste. You care about the history. Don't know how much of a chantry-going folk you are.
I'm a dwarf, so... Alright. Tell me about the tears.
There aren't many things as holy as the tears of Andraste. Legend has it, before the Maker spoke to Andraste, she despaired at the fate of her fellows. Her husband, Mafarath, before he became a right bastard, would come to console her. She would tell him of her despair, and she'd always shed a single tear. Every night, he captured each tear in a vial.
That's weird.
A full 30 nights that went on. Mafarath was worried sick. On the 30th night, the vial was full, and when dawn came, that's when Andraste saw her first vision of the Maker. Some of that story isn't in the Chant of Light, but it's been passed on for ages. Everyone agrees that the tears are a holy
Right? I mean, just like, oh, my wife was inconsolable and she's crying and she's upset, so she's gonna cry. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna collect her tears in a vial, because that's a normal thing to do. Mafarath was just weird. Do the tears do anything?
They're holy, precious, and wet. But it's what they symbolize that's important.
You really believe this story, don't you?
Growing up in the alienage, you want to believe in something. Something that explains the suffering. I have
I'm gonna kink shame him,
Not
because
everyone does.
that's a weird fetish. Okay, so who has fucking tears?
Ban Frandarel's father secretly acquired
Oh.
the genuine tears
Him
of
again, huh?
Andraste decades ago. And his son still has them locked up tight. The same Frandarel that baited that trap. So I propose you go to his real vault and rob him blind. Afterwards, I'll see that the tears of Andraste are given to the Chantry.
Okay. Let's do it.
We've tried under, now we can give over a go. The rooftops are dense enough that you can jump to the top of the estate. Then you can go in through the chimney. Head towards the vault area from the last job. Right before it, there's a wine cellar that's got a secret door. Go through it and find the real vault. That's all I know. I'll be waiting for you here.
You know, notice last time I did notice that that was a thing, so... You know what?
Stop correcting me. I know the chant like the back of my hand.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm so over all of this right now. Just gonna say that right now. Okay. Come on. Come on. Well, this looks oddly familiar. Oh, we didn't come in this way before.
I am listening.
Nope, nope. I don't want to talk to you, Shale. Love you, but don't want to talk to you. Oh, can't go through that door. Gotta go through this one. Okay. Fine.
I would watch out, where are you? See there? That's a trap.
See there, that's a trap. My voice doesn't go that deep, I guess. Get him, Sten!
And so I shall.
One more crushed for my amusement.
Shale. Have I mentioned lately that I love Shale? No? No, because I haven't had Shale in my party? But, I mean...
Not be defeated.
Do my deepest voice. No. I can't. Let's see. I think this is as low as my voice can go. Like, honestly, my voice is just way too high-pitched. Because I am I have a very high-pitched voice. Here you go, Morgan. Oh my god, and you have no weapons, so that's no good. Here, have this. That's a nice one. Are you happy now? I did what you asked. It's ridiculous. I don't have a very deep voice. I mean, I'm very much a girly girl, like, as far as voices go. It's really funny because, like, I have a lot of brothers, and they all have pretty deep voices. And then I'm, like, the only girl, and then I have, like, this really girly voice. So, I also have, like, a lot of cousins,
Of course.
and only 2 of them are girls. Like, when I say a lot, I mean, like, 20 cousins, and only 2 are girls. So, not a lot of girls in my family. And, and both of my cousins have deeper voices than I do. So, I just have a very girly voice.
I would watch out, where are you?
Oh, Morgan got set on fire. Whoops. I set Morgan on fire. Should I be sad?
And so I shall. As you desire.
Okay. Oh, see, here we go. Like, finally, the stupid thing is working the way it's supposed to, but like, where was it the first 3 hours of stream? I go over my normal streaming limit, and all of a sudden, like, it's working. So stupid. Oh, look, a drink table. What's here? What's on the drink table? Oh, I bet you can only do that if you have Ogren in your party. That would make sense. Boo. Oh, kitchen supplies.
Delighted.
Okay, that's the room of murder we just went in. So let's... Oh, hold on. Y'all stay here. I'm gonna turn off the pressure plate. Because unlike you guys, I don't like setting off traps.
Let's be silent now.
What the hell? Let me go so I can go get the stupid mage.
Yes, run.
We are
Run in
victorious
fear.
again.
Shell is very aggressive. I like her. Bless her. Yes, run. Run in fear. She's so mad. I love it. I love it. She also wants a lot of squishy things because she really wants to squish birds.
As you desire. Of course.
Wonder how much this band had to spend to replace his men. Because the last time I was here, I murdered everybody. And I do mean everybody. Ooh. House Guard Captain. We didn't see him last time. I think he got decapitated. Yep, we decapitated him. I'm okay with that. I've made my peace with that. Ooh, Captain Key. Okay. Oh no, this looks familiar.
Of course.
You cannot win.
What's that? Oh, this other mage. He's got to die. Hey, guys. Mages first, then warriors. Oh, for the love of all that is unholy and evil.
You will be stopped. It will hurt.
Shale, I love you. You will be stopped. It will hurt. Bless you. Bless you, my child. I guess we're not gonna be able to loot these guys here. Well, that's disappointing. But, whatever. This looks familiar.
This won't feel good.
Tis too easy.
Yes, thank you, Morgan. He's glitched. Look at him. Takes him 10 minutes to fall? I think not. You didn't punch him hard enough, Shale. You know, we're gonna kill all these guys just to make sure. They all need to die. Ooh, House Guard Commander.
Now we get our hands dirty.
And then a mage healer? You're screwed.
One more clown for my amusement.
Tis a good day.
You are also suspiciously lacking a head. What is up with all the decapitations happening all of a sudden? Like we didn't have any decapitations for like 10 sessions, and now all of a sudden decapitations everywhere. Maybe I just didn't notice them. That's a quite possible. That is a very big possibility. I just didn't notice them before.
All right.
It's just like, you don't need a head. No, you don't need a head. It's fine. Fine. Oh, you know what? This was blocked off before. Like down here. Okay. Yeah. And then what's in here?
And so I shall.
Yep, this is where we were before. We got jumped here. And hey, you know what? I killed someone right here. There was a dead body right here in between the wine bottles. So. I do appreciate that this floor plan is different enough from
I would watch out. Where are you?
Okay, wait. Y'all stay here. Oh man, this thing is bugging out so bad.
They won't hear a thing. See there? That's a trap.
Where? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I would watch out. Where are you?
There are golems in here. Golems. Yeah, golems. Golem is not a golem. He would be way more interesting if he was.
See there? That's a trap.
Hey guys, come inside the room. And we got the tears. Some other stuff. Okay. All right. Aw, there's more. They came to say hi to us and thank us for stealing from them. It's so nice of them. There we go. Damn it. What the hell is Win? I need a healer. Morgan is the worst girlfriend ever. She let me die. Okay, I need a new girlfriend. I need a healer. Need better taste in women, I guess.
As you desire.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, normally I have somebody who can throw a heal every once in a while. I just hate the AI in this game. It's so freaking stupid. Didn't I have another buff? I did, but it was war cry, so whatever. I mean, I've only died like, what, 3 times this entire time. It's okay. It's not like I have to worry about durability. It's not WoW. Let's go back to the marketplace. Aw, he's gonna be so mad when he realizes I came to his house again. And I actually stole stuff from him. Again. And I killed all of his guards. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Whoopsie. He had more mages this time, though. And I'm all about killing mages first because I know how dangerous they can be. I play D&D. I know how this works. Plus, considering how many times I've beaten all of the Dragon Age games with mage, like, player characters, they badass.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest.
Hey, Slim.
Those who bring ham
You did it. You really did it. Tomorrow, everyone will be
Right,
talking
but
about
I
this.
wish the AI
Ban
knew
Frandero
that.
will be humiliated. Can I have the tears? I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry.
Can I deliver it myself?
I suppose you could drop it off in the charity box. I considered that, but I didn't want anything to trace the crime back to us. But you have a more legitimate reason to be there than I.
I'll go
Just
ahead.
sauntered up there and dropped it off. Very brazen of you. So, the matter is closed. Truly, it's been a pleasure.
Those who bring ham.
Good luck in Franderel's estate, Warden. This is the big one.
I know the chant like the back of my hand.
It's just gonna stay there.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Okay.
But know that the sun always rises.
Alright, so, we have literally done everything except, the final battle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it here, since we're actually over time. It's almost 4:30 now. So we're gonna call it here, and then we'll start off in Redcliffe tomorrow, and then we'll head off to fight the Archdemon then. So not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, so that's just Gaia, but Friday we will beat Dragon Age, and then we'll move on to Awakening. So I just want to thank everyone for showing up, and thanks for sticking around and talking to me.